Welcome back to Planet Coaster, everybody. For those of you that remember, I don't know if you will because it was a long time ago. We pretty much done here for this. We literally got to do a couple of things. We got to make this tower particularly look prettier. Maybe these towers at the top could do with a bit more work. Not entirely sure just yet. But other than that, that's pretty much all the detailing we need to do. I'm still like not 100% sure how I feel about it, the whole thing in general. Obviously, those of you that do not know that in Pokemon, Suicune's actually a water type, not an ice type. He can learn ice moves. He should be water or ice type because he can know a lot of moves that are ice type. But the thing is it's not necessarily that he isn't that type at all. That's fine. That doesn't bother me. It is what it is. The thing that bothers me is, I don't know, just all in all, I'm just not happy with how it turned out. That I don't know. I feel like it could have turned out so much better. But and yeah, so I don't know. I'm pretty sure they get their head chopped off at this point anyway. I'm pretty sure at this point they get decapitated. Always positive that they do. So I need to do that. Which then looked gross. Hey, I'll just do this so I should be able to fix it quite well. Yeah, so I'm kind of like, yeah, I'm at a crossroads, you know. But hey, it is what it is. It's what happens. I just feel like I could have done so much more in terms of detail, and I feel like I don't know. I think one of the things that you guys made, I just had to move my mic. That was really loud, probably. One of the things that probably many of you guys don't really know or may know is typically when you're building anything, it looks much better to. Like a building that you make yourself looks better to anybody else than it does to yourself, and vice versa. So, like to me, this looks like a pretty meh build after all. And then to others, it might be like, oh, that's such a good build because it looks different, like different eyes. I think the thing is if you make it yourself, you always it always looks worse. Because your brain's constantly telling you could have done better, you could have done more. But I reckon for me, I personally think this looks a bit meh. It looks okay, it looks good, but it could have looked so much better. And that's the way I look at it. But to you guys, it might be like, oh, well, that's a really amazing build. Good job, you know. So it's a really hard thing. But hey, we'll see what I can do. So I'm going to go through during the time lapse. You're going to witness me prettying up this tower here. We're going to probably try and pretty up along here as well, because right now it's pretty nothing there, very plain. The interior is mostly done. You're only going through it, so it doesn't need to have a crap ton of detail. You're literally going to be going through it with the coaster for a very, very short period of time. Multiple times it is, might I add, but it's still a very, very short period of time, and I did not want to leave that. So, yeah. So I don't know, like, meh. I just feel like the thing is when I see other people's builds, I look at them and I go, wow, if only I could put it like that. Especially, I've seen many builds. Like one of those you that may not know are not very big. There is a I'm getting distracted because I'm figuring out what's going on. Yeah, there's this channel that does Planet Coaster content. He does coaster challenges for builders. You know, where he sets a task. So whether it be a coaster based on designed to be an exploration coaster, you know, or something like a coaster that's themed to chocolate or candy or whatever. You know, so he'll have like a certain theme for us to follow, and then his viewers to follow. You sign up using a sheet, and then you build. He gives you a certain time frame to build it, and you see how far you can get in terms of building in that period of time. Really cool channel, really cool ideas. I personally think I don't watch him so much anymore, but he is on that hustle. He is uploading 2 or 3 videos a day of these contests. He calls them PlanCo contests. Like, he is grinding. And he's only like I think he's like 75k subs, so he's not like super big, and I appreciate it. He does such a good job, such a good channel. Definitely deserves more recognition for what he does. He puts in a lot of time and effort to set up these contests. He's got he's got like a little group of friends that all work together for these contests. Really good, top-notch quality content. But his name's Channel 5 Gaming, in case you're wondering. Yeah, I've seen some of the builds that are on those competitions, and it just blows my mind. Like, he puts everybody in tears based on how much you've uploaded on the workshop, how good your quality of content is. And there's obviously new builder, advanced, expert, master, and then legend or something. I did take part. I have done a couple of them. Not super good at building, never have been, and I'm only builder rank. But you get promoted based on how good your content is. But I've seen some of the builds of people at my rank, and I'm like, why the hell? You're the same like category rank thing with me, and you're building that, and I'm building this. You know, it just makes you feel like you're really bad at building. Yeah, it is what it is. You know, sometimes it's just the way it is. But yeah. So anyway, the point I was trying to make is, yeah, like, it's just I think a lot of it just depends on yourself personally. I think everything that you build looks different to others. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna get ready to do a time lapse for you guys before it gets too late. I'm gonna be spending like 20 minutes just explaining something to you guys. But yeah, so I'll do time lapse, and so we've got to do a little bit of work on this tower, do some work around here. I want to do something around the front here, and then do some kind of courtyard. That's the plan for today. We should be able to get it all done today, and in the next episode you get the POVs. So thank you so much, guys. I say thank you as if I'm ending the video. I'm not ending the video. Yeah, so thanks. I don't know, I'm still saying thanks. Enjoy the time lapse. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed the time lapse, and it has been a while. It was a long ass time that I recorded. 3 hours is what I like to get. Much more content in a video than I did yesterday in Planet Zoo. If you haven't checked that video out, go ahead and check it out. It will be on my channel somewhere. There is a playlist on my channel, so you can go find all of my content. But yeah, that's usually how long I like to do, and now that it's done, I'm a lot happier with it. I think my biggest gripe is they don't look, what's the word I'm looking for, icy enough, I guess. But I can't do anything about that, that's just the way that they're designed. But I think this courtyard bit that I made really helped bring in and give it that icy feel and icy theme. I might put some trees and stuff here, just to help, which actually isn't a bad idea. Just a couple, not a ton, and some plants just to help, you know, make it look like this is part of it. Yeah, but I really think that now that I've got it all here and at this point in time now, I think it really helped bring it in, which has made me a lot happier all in all with the build. So yeah, but yeah, like I said, it was a long time recording, but I'm happy I've done it, happy it's done. Ready to move on to the next coaster. So I'm just going to do this for a bit. Just a couple of trees here and there. I don't know if I'm going to put like plants and stuff. Probably, I expect. I'm looking for a small blue spruce tree, which I think I'm going to have to go here. But yeah, I mean, like, so. I'm trying to find. Not that one, this one. Yes. Yeah, but like I said, I think now that I've got to add in that forest area, it definitely helped bring it all in together. Makes it look much better, much more like the plan. I wanted to make it look. It makes it look like it's some kind of icy themed area. Which is awesome news. Now there you go. I'm gonna do this trees for now. I might off camera, like I said, get some more trees. You'll know because you'll see it in the pod. I think that's mostly what I'm gonna do. I don't really want to do along here because it's not even, so it's just gonna be a pain in the bum. But yeah, and I might even do some trees over here. Probably. Anyway, I'm getting distracted trying to make my place look pretty. I will literally do this and spend like hours just prettying up around it. One thing I didn't really do a lot of. The other one was very the actual garden area that I was doing was a lot less to it. Because the difference is, so there's two separate themes. Like you can. This particularly is more of a, so the Japanese one, that's right, a fly flying into me. Yeah, so the trees and stuff that I did for last coaster that we built together, that was all a garden. That was a Japanese garden. That wasn't a forest. And this is like a foresty courtyard. It's got something different. Yeah, two different things. So it's definitely got a much different feel, which you'll see when I give you a tour. I just want to get a couple more trees down, which you'll see when I give you a tour of the area. As for like the detailing, I didn't really do much. Detailing was what took the majority of this. Like the actual courtyard and the planting, that didn't take long at all. I did that relatively quickly. Like I said, it was a much less area to cover, much smaller area to cover, and it was a lot more trees than anything, which I'm fine with. That was the plan. and not a garden, that is absolutely fine by me. I don't mind too much. It still looks really good, and at the end of the day, to me, that's what matters. As long as it looks good, I don't care. That's basically fine by me. There you go. Oh, we're not going to do too much more. I can get one more of these trees in. Nice. Yeah, so there might be planted stuff, but I don't know. Yeah. So I guess I'll give you a quick tour on what we did. What I did. Oh man, I keep finding things that I want to put trees down to. I'm sorry. I'm really bad at this. There we go. There's gaps everywhere, guys. This is what I do. I get distracted, just like doing little things like that. There you go. Wait, how did that one end up there then? Answer me that. Go anywhere, go there. I can move you there. Nice. Nice. Right, yeah, so obviously we started off with this tower. See, the tower, I wanted to go for bigger windows, you know, to give you that idea that this is like the main tower. So maybe bigger windows, and then I accidentally come up with these balconies. All in all, I'm really happy how they turned out. They look really good. Lots of icicles hanging down, you know, just to give that icy effect. And then I went ahead and did the light thing that I always do, you know, the swirls by the light. I did that for every single one. So that all went well. Nice balconies and some things there. That tower didn't take too long, quite simple. And then I think I vaguely remember moving up to here. I ended up dragging these icicles down to here to give it another icicle bit. All of my towers have got 2 icy bits, apart from these ones because they're small. And then I got the windows which are alternating, and I didn't put any icicles down from there because I feel like it would be too much. I like how it looks without it, so I was like, no, I'm leaving it. And then again, same thing, lights in the swirly bits. And then obviously I moved to the front, very simple design, literally just a couple of windows, and again, no icy bits to go for this one. I could, which I might do, which you might not see, is cover this bit here in icicle bits as well. I think that will help just complete the look. I think it will. I don't know, maybe not. Probably will, to be honest. It shouldn't take too long. It's another quick and easy job. I'm probably going to do on camera because why the heck not? Just go into here, duplicate this. Let's exit from the scenery group. Nice and simple. This is literally how my thought process goes. Just go, let's place this there and that there and see what the heck happens. There's no specifics to anything that I build. Kind of just random, most of it. Very few bits of it aren't. The only time it's not random and it's like actually planned out is when I'm making things look symmetrical. It's the only time that will change. A lot of this is very symmetrical. It doesn't look too bad. So I ain't gonna be mad about that. I almost lost the colour that I've been using for everything. Just like I said, just nice and simple bits of icicle, just to help bring in the whole icy theme to it. Like I say. And now I'm going to spend so long on this, and then this portion is going to be too long, and our episode is going to be crazy long. But hey, I try not to make the episodes too long. This is going to be a long one already because of how long the time lapse was. And then I guess some smaller one. Go for a big 4-meter one here. Yeah, why not? Nice. I should go for another big 4-meter one. Like, yeah. Like a so. and then probably another 4-meter one here, and then a couple of little ones. A little one here. That's all I need for that one actually. A little one here. No, we don't need one there. We do need one here though. So maybe even another one. Go like this. Nice. And yeah, sweet. So that was that bit. And then I went ahead and I did the side bits around here. These bits again, very simple. Just I wanted to get more of these in because I haven't got them in many places. So I was like, do you know what? I'm going to add some more just to help tie them in a bit more, that make them more part of the building, look less out of place. And of course you've got windows, icicles, and the swirls bit disabled both sides. And then there's lighting on the back, but I didn't do any on the side because I think it's too full at the moment and I don't really want to clutter it. And then we've got these bits, the window. I think this was actually a bit that I did first. I'm not so sure how I feel about them. But I think for the time being they're going to stay like that. They look okay, they don't look great. And then again, same thing, the patterns are along there. And then we went ahead and we moved on to this little forest. So we moved ahead and moved on to this fountain. All in all, I'm actually really happy with how this fountain turned out. Again, more of these bits to help tie it more into the build. Stuck to that blue and purple, white theme. And then we got that just because I felt like it needed a fountain, you know, it just needed it. And then you've got this forest area. I really like how this looks. I love foliage, just makes things look so much better. You know, it really just brings things together and completes anything, the look of anything. Good standard flowers, these 3 colours, as everything in the entire place is. So this isn't actually a piece of grass, this is actually a gladius flower. I've just made all the colours the same so it looks like a bit of grass. Creosote grass, the idea was to give it dead grass because I meant to give you the idea that it's very, very cold, so grass has died basically. And yeah, that's it. I want to, but I don't know. Maybe change the fact that this is grass and change it to snow. My only problem with that is I'm not sure how that will look. It might look terrible. Oh, I don't even have ice, it's fine. Yeah, I could change that though if I wanted it. I could do something about that, but I'm not going to. But yeah, that's gonna wrap up today's episode. A nice long one for you. A little bit of tie lapse. I hate the supports. Just want to clarify, I absolutely hate the supports, but hey, it's what it is. I don't really want to sit there and build custom supports because then this would be an extra episode longer. Next, so tune in to get the POVs. There'll be 3 or 4 POVs, maybe not 3 or 4. I don't know. We'll see. There'll be at least 2. And that'll give you a full-on look of the completed thing. So we'll give you a tour of the place, give a POV, and then give one last pan. But yeah. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more content from me. Don't forget to check out my socials. They're of course linked down in the description of the video for you. And I shall catch you all later.